The following fatal four-way contest.
Welcome to another edition of WWE Superstars, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michael Cole alongside my longtime broadcast colleague, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, if this edition of WWE Superstars is anything like last week's, we're in for a treat here tonight, Michael. Oh, yeah. This is absolutely fantastic.
Are you not entertained?
Rusev reverses it. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
I'm not sure if I've ever experienced an eerie silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated on Bray Wyatt and frightened beyond explanation at what he's going to do. What do you think about Bray Wyatt? And so what are your thoughts right now on Daniel Bryan?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Now back to the ring.
You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I think you can tell by looking into the disturbing eyes of Bray Wyatt that he likes this. This man enjoys knowing that when he walks into an arena, people are frightened of him more with each horrifying step he takes. If that doesn't tell you what you need to know about Bray Wyatt, then I don't know what would.
Well, Michael, I think now people everywhere realize what Bray Wyatt can do, and they all share that fear. That fear that he may enter the arena in their home city and carry out a massacre worse than what they previously saw. It's one thing to see it on television. It's another to witness it in person.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, the elbow is one of the hardest parts.
Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus. He's setting it up.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs. Oh, that's got to be hit. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam. He's making a statement here with this attack. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, Ken, but I still don't see him giving up.
Sheamus is enjoying this. I mean, he relishes inflicting pain and agony on his opponents.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the rings.
He goes and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I have a feeling that Sheamus is going to get plenty of color on that pale white body of his. And the elbow lands. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Sheamus rains down the Irish curse, and if there's one thing the Irish can do, it's curse you.
Yeah, you got that right. You don't want to be on the wrong side of Sheamus. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen.
And there's the brogue kick delivered with flair.
Man, Sheamus has been on a roll in this match.
He's bringing it back inside. It's over. It's all over.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Impressive victory for Sheamus here tonight.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, the NXT Women's Champion, Paige.
This place is coming alive now.
I assure you, you do not want to mess with these divas. They are intense.
And there's the bell. I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Here we go with Paige. Well, on the topic of Paige here, tell us your thoughts.
As a champion, Paige is stunning and spectacular in that ring. A tough combo to beat in any match, title or not.
The quick reversal there by Summer Rae.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Summer slammed down to the ring. Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE diva.
What?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best diva in the business, and look at her now.
Yeah, and you know how you know she's truly determined? She went out on her own at age 14 and traveled all over the world, perfecting her craft in France, Germany, Belgium, Norway, you name it, she's been there. Oh gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did.
Makes the cover, and she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. She's cold. If that won't keep Summer down for the count, I don't know if anything will. On the offensive here.
You have to imagine that Paige's travels have played a huge role in her becoming the groundbreaking diva she's become. I mean, in a relatively short period of time, she went on to become the first NXT Women's Champion, as well as the first to hold both that title and the WWE Divas title simultaneously.
Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Looking to get on a roll here. Oh, out of nowhere.
Clutch escape by Paige.
Paige's quickness continues to impress me. Paige simply refuses to be stopped here.
A textbook maneuver there. The end may be near.
Oh, Paige delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch, that had to hurt.
Here comes Paige. Astonishing maneuver by Paige.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be...
King, can she do it here?
This may be it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. We've seen Paige put away so many divas with her PTO. A scorpion crosslock, she says, was inspired by former WWE Women's Champion. Great counter.
It looks like her back is in bad shape.
Well, remember, Cole, I'm the official masseuse for the WWE Divas.
This might be it. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva. When she gets in attack mode, look at her.
Oh, looks like Paige is playing some games with her opposition here. Oh, Summer is on a rampage. An incredible counter.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
The shoulders are down.
In addition to the PTO, is your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. The New Day.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
It's been decided Kofi Kingston's going to start things off for his team. Kofi's looking to start this off with a boom. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Not today, too fast. And Kingston has an answer for that one.
You know, my jaw always seems to hit the floor at least once per Kofi Kingston match. This guy's unreal.
Well, taking a look at Kofi Kingston, what's the lowdown here?
Darren Young's resilient, and he has the strength to land big offense. Mr. No Days Off is not afraid to throw down in a drag-out fight, and he's never short on confidence.
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of a team, which we're seeing here tonight. Kofi is not just death-defying maneuvers. The man knows how to engage in psychological warfare.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. And into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Man, it's tough to keep Young down.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Incoming! You know, I think when you look at Darren Young's abilities, the speed, the strength, and the way he can turn a match around, he has self-confidence for a good reason. Whatever name he wants to call himself.
Whoa, I doubt O'Neal expected that. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The ref is down, and this one could break loose.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. The superstar has to know that it'll take more than that to defeat this man. He's not the real deal for nothing.
We might be looking at a broken nose here. Going for the cover. Oh, I think this man means business.
Titus O'Neal may have been a standout defensive end playing football, but he knows all about drilling opponents with a crushing offense. O'Neal mows them down with shoulder blocks and flying clotheslines. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow. What does he have to get hit with to stay down?
Anyone expected to see that happen to the real deal.
Oh, man, I thought we'd see Titus's head spinning after that one. Wow.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And there's the reversal from Darren Young.
What a vicious chop. All of Titus O'Neil's assaults will make any opponent regret that they stepped into the ring with him. O'Neil goes out of his way to inflict pain on his opponents, so they know he's the real deal.
Delivering the powerful axe handle.
Ow!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his rib.
And he gets to the ropes.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, Darren Young's far from out of this one. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
He makes the tag.
And there's the tag. Devastating DDT.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Man, DDT'd right on his face. I think just by looking at Titus O'Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks.
We're looking.
The shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Titus O'Neil, what a maneuver.
He is just getting busted up.
Going for the, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Woods wants a win in the worst way. He just will not stay down. And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal. Oh, Titus O'Neil has a mean streak. Talk about attitude.
Come out, Brett, just watching that gutbuster.
Oh, man, I would hate to have that happen to me. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
He gets the tag.
That's it. He's done.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's a
Young looking for the... Oh, he stops the count. What action. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I don't think there's any stopping Xavier Woods tonight. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Darren Young's career began when he was part of the first season of NXT. Young became part of the Wicked faction known as Nexus, and later famous as one half of the Primetime Players. Today, Young's known as Mr. No Days Off and ready to bring the fight to anyone. And there's the reversal. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Take this look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. This guy's just too strong. What a reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Hey, Xavier Woods shows some clever offense here. Darren Young is on quite the roll here, Cole.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Well, Young's certainly come a long way, Cole.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Covers. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Whoa, look at this offense. My hat's off to Xavier Woods. He's picked up quite a bit of steam here, and what he's displaying right now is that his PhD is a perfect combination of brains and brawn.
Extra extra slow getting back to his base here.
Xavier Woods' superior intellect, superb conditioning, and unique way of combining speed with air attacks makes him difficult to prepare for. Woods looks to hit an opponent with a varied attack from the ground and the air. Any way you look at it, Xavier Woods is impressive from bell to bell.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Woods might want to focus more on this match in the crowd. And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
You have to think that's it.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher.
This may very well be it.
Okay, earlier you talked.
They did it! They won the match! Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. That match was incredible. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here are your winners, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. I can't say that I'm all that surprised.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And Michael, I've seen a lot of tag matches over my life, and this match has the makings of a great one. Oh, what a shot!
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Boy, did he get dropped or what? The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. You know, it's been well documented that The Miz came from the world of reality TV. And, well, it took Miz a long time to gain the respect of the WWE locker room. But he worked his way up the ladder and earned everything he has today.
What can you share with us about the awesome one?
When you think of the legacy of WWE and all the legends and Hall of Famers that have come before, The Miz is better than all of them.
Well, The Miz is the evolution of our craft. Quite honestly, that makes me sick to my stomach. This man has no respect for anybody or anything but himself.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. You know, when you talk about The Miz and his reality television career, making it tougher for him to be accepted by the locker room, you're right. Sports entertainment is a hard business to get in and stay in, and it used to be a lot tougher.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Finding a groove here.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Southpaw style is just dominant. Hey, the shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Here we go. This could be it.
Snapmare driver. Snapmare driver. The Miz's work is done here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Cole. Miz the winner.
Damian Sandow tagged in.